Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 cars in the world. Buckle up as we take you through some of the most incredible machines ever built. We're talking about cars that are so fast, so luxurious, and so exclusive that they make grown men weep. Now, you might be wondering how we came up with this list. Well, yeah, it's a closely guarded secret, a bit like the recipe for Coca-Cola or the identity of Jack the Ripper. But what I can tell you is that we've considered everything from performance and handling to design and technology. So, without further ado, let's get this show on the road and meet the cars that are at the pinnacle of automotive excellence. First up, we have the Bugatti Chiron. This French masterpiece is like a rocket ship disguised as a car. With a top speed of over 260 miles per hour, it's one of the fastest production cars on the planet. But the Chiron isn't just about speed. It's also got an interior that's more luxurious than a sultan's palace. We're talking quilted leather, polished aluminum, and enough gadgets to make James Bond jealous. Next up is a car that's about as subtle as a hammer to the face, the Tesla Model S. This all-electric rocket ship will leave you wondering why anyone bothers with gasoline anymore. And if you're the kind of person who likes to let the car do the driving, the Model S's autopilot system is probably the closest you'll get to autonomous driving without hiring a chauffeur. Now, we all know that Ferraris are supposed to be red and loud, but the LaFerrari takes things to a whole new level. This hybrid hypercar is like a cross between a Formula One car and a spaceship. With a screaming V12 engine and an electric motor that could power a small city, the LaFerrari is as fast as it is beautiful. Chapter 4. If the LaFerrari is a spaceship, then the Lamborghini Aventador is a raging bull. This Italian stallion is all about drama and excess. From its scissor doors to its screaming V12 engine, the Aventador is a car that's designed to turn heads. And if you're lucky enough to get behind the wheel, you'll soon discover that it drives as good as it looks. Chapter 5. The Porsche. 911 is a car that needs no introduction. It's been a legend for over 50 years, and for good reason. This rear-engined sports car is a masterpiece of engineering. It's the kind of car that you can drive every day, but it's also capable of setting blistering lap times on the track. Chapter 6. The McLaren P1 is a hybrid hypercar that's in a class of its own. With a carbon fiber body and a hybrid powertrain that produces nearly 1,000 horsepower, the P1 is a technological tour de force. It's also one of the most aerodynamic cars ever made, which is why it can corner like it's on rails. Now, if you're looking for a car that's as luxurious as a private jet, look no further than the Rolls-Royce Phantom. This is a car that's designed for people who want to be driven, not drive. With its plush leather seats, lamb's wool carpets, and starlight headliner, the Phantom is like a palace on wheels. Chapter 8. Aston Martin DB11. The Aston Martin DB11 is a car that's as elegant as it is powerful. It's the kind of car that James Bond would drive if he wanted to make a statement. With its sleek lines, powerful engine, and luxurious interior, the DB11 is the perfect combination of style and substance. Chapter 9. Mercedes-Benz S-Class. The Mercedes-Benz S-Class is the epitome of luxury and technology. It's packed with more gadgets than a Bond villain's lair, and it's so comfortable that you'll never want to leave. Whether you're driving yourself or being chauffeured around, the S-Class is the perfect way to travel in style. Chapter 10. BMW M5. Last but not least, we have the BMW M5. This super saloon is the perfect combination of performance and practicality. It's got a powerful V8 engine that can propel it from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. But it's also got 4 doors and a spacious interior, so you can take the whole family along for the ride. So there you have it, our top 10 cars in the world for 2024. From hybrid hypercars to luxurious limousines, these are the cars that are at the cutting edge of automotive technology and design. Thanks for joining us on this ride through the top 10 cars in the world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which car is your favorite. Until next time, keep your eyes on the road and your foot on the gas, unless you're in a Tesla, of course.